Hello, hello. Welcome to Penguin Gambling. We're going to scratch some lottery tickets. I see that Chasing the Dragon Link came by early today and joined as a channel member in the Royal Penguins Club. So thank you to Chasing the Dragon Link for doing that. Everyone go check out Chasing the Dragon Link. They post a lot of slot play videos. They post one a day. So if you like watching slot play, go check them out. Tell them Penguins sent you. And Amy Mead has been here, and she says she's not feeling good tonight, but she'll still be here. Hello, Space Taco just popped in, and Lotus Lane Larson. Thank you for the good luck wishes and for being here. Good to see both of you. And hello, Amy Mead. Sorry that you're not feeling great tonight, Amy. Appreciate you being here, but if you need to go, I understand. You know, sometimes when you don't feel good, you just want to be curled up under a blanket. So, oh, and Space Taco just became a member of the colony. Thank you, Space Taco, for joining as a channel member. Really appreciate that. I'm going to go ahead and get started. I have $145 worth of lottery tickets. We'll see if we get through them all tonight. I was on the road last week, so and this is kind of unoriginal because I have Jurassic Park tickets in Indiana, but I did buy 7 Jurassic Park tickets in Illinois. And then from Missouri, I bought 8 of the $5 Tetris tickets. I've seen Scratch and Mama play these once, maybe twice, and Tetris was my game back in the day, so I'm excited to play these tickets. Then I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 Fat Wallet tickets, $5 ticket as well. I'm going to give one of those away in chat. And then we'll end the session with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the $10 $38 million spectacular. So that's what we have planned. I'm going to lay all these tickets aside. Again, these are Illinois Jurassic Park tickets. Ooh, and they put the odds somewhere different on here. Okay, here it is down here. The odds are 1 in 4.23. Space Tacos watching me on both devices. Wow. Double the trouble. Thank you. Thank you for the support. That always helps with watch hours. So, okay, so on these, let's see, this is ticket number 82, and my count goes up from there. Thank you, Mrs. Penguin, for the good luck wishes. She's down the hall. So there is a bonus spot. It says if we find the, what's that, the raptor claw, we win $50. If we find the hat, we win $100. That would be nice. So let's see what we can find under the bonus symbol here. We found, oh, that's that spitting dinosaur, isn't it? And we found a Stegosaurus. So no bonus win. Now, oh, just got to see the back for the details here. Match any of your numbers, win the prize shown. If you reveal the amber symbol, win the prize shown. Reveal a dinosaur bursting out of an egg, you win 25. Reveal a whatever dinosaur, win 5 times the prize. Reveal a different dinosaur, win 10 times the prize. And reveal a DNA strand to win all 20. Well, that would be amazing. Let's do that. Okay. I think I've played these once before. So I think that if we win on a dinosaur symbol, we'll know because it'll say the word win, because that was a lot of dinosaurs to try and keep track of. I do like that they use the Jurassic font for the numbers on the Illinois tickets. Indiana does not do that. Hello, Justin Jackson. Thank you for stopping by. All right, so matching numbers, and then if we see symbols, we know we did something good. 47 and 43. Not there. 46 and 38. Not there. 39 and 45. Hope everyone is doing well tonight. Appreciate you being here. If you would, click that like button, that little thumbs up icon, or if you're on your phone, double tap the screen, I believe. So, and I say I believe because sometimes I'm in lives on my phone and that works. And sometimes I have to like close the chat and go find the little like symbol. I don't know what the difference is there, but why that happens some different ways. But 21 and 27. 29 and 44. 23 and 49. Looky there. 23. We got a winner on our first ticket. Let's see if we can find any more. 14 and 37. No. Hey, old lady scratcher. Good to see you, Millie. How are you tonight? $11 and 22. Those add up to 33, which is what we need. $3 and 26. Oh, I'm sorry you're tired. And I'm keeping you up late, aren't I? I'm going live a little later than normal. All right, so we got a match on 23. Ooh, $10 win. Nice little double up on our first ticket of the night. Lay that up there. Jot down that we had a $10 winner. Hello, Joy Aluku. Good to see you. Space Taco needs a new lottery scratcher. Do you have a penguin gambling one? About old lady scratcher says about to go to bed, going to stay till I fall asleep. Okay. Again, we're looking for those. Not that. What is that? Rainforest. We're looking for the raptor claw or a hat. And that is some sort of tracker. Hi, Joy. Hi, Joy. And I'm thinking it's Olugu. And if I'm pronouncing that wrong, my apologies. But hello, Joy. There's your shout out. All right, we're playing for high numbers. Lowest one up there is a 20. Olugu? Okay, cool. So 12 is not going to be there. About 49. 49? No, we want 39. Space Taco, send me an email, and if you're in the States, I'll send you one, since you became a member earlier. 2 and 34. PenguinGambling@gmail. Send me your address, and I will send you a tag. 1 and 7, yeah, we're getting low numbers because we need high numbers. There we go. 35, we want 36. 41, nope. 13's too low. 30 and 40, we want 20. Well, hello, Joy from Ohio. Neighbor, I'm in Indiana. 22, nope. Too low. Way too low. Yep, getting all these low numbers. About 25. 25? No. 26? No. All right, so no win there. That was, so let's see, we've scratched the black Jurassic Park ticket. That was sort of the forest jungle-y Jurassic Park. And now we have the Jurassic World, the third of the 3 patterns they have on the Illinois tickets. See what we find here in the bonus. We found a forest and a bandana And hold on just a minute. Let's see. Do a little house cleaning here. Yep. Hunting trolls is what I'm doing right now. Take care of that. Okay, so 7, 45, 23, 17, and 13. See what we can do with that. 30 and 44. Yeah, you know what, Space Taco, I appreciate that. Amy's here and doing some of that, but I'm going to add you as a moderator as well. Appreciate the offer. All right, 2 and 8. We want 7. 28 and 49. Nope. 20 and 46. One off there. 9 and 18. We want 17. 6 and 4. We're looking for a 7. 16 and 22. We hit both sides of 17 right there. I'd really like to find that DNA strand for a win all. That would be awesome. 25 and 29. Okay. No worries, Amy. No worries at all. 38 and 40. We just had a slight troll infestation, a couple trolls. We took care of them. 37 and 43. No. All right, 3 down, 4 more of these to scratch. This is ticket number 85. We found walkie-talkie. And this says that's a fossil. I thought it was that spitting dinosaur that spit on Newman in the first movie. 13, 7, 25, 9, and 39. 2 and 38. We want 39. 12 and 26. We need 13 and 25. One off on both of them. 14 and 30. 28 and 43. Exactly. Yeah, don't push yourself if you're not feeling good. 3 and 16. 31 and 49. 50 and 6. 15 and 35. Okay, tickets, you started off strong. Now you've cooled off. 20 and 27. 40 and 45. Yeah, we've gone 3 in a row without a win. Let's find a win here. Ticket number 86. Space Tacos, also in Illinois. Cool. What part of Illinois? I am in southern Indiana, an hour south of Indianapolis. Those are not winning symbols because we're looking for the claw or the hat. I was trying to see what that even said. I don't know. I'm not up on all the new dinosaurs. I'm old school Jurassic Park. I I know all summer I was scratching these tickets talking about I was going to see that new movie. I never did. We're probably going to stream it sometime. Hey, Vermont veteran 420 Clown Killer. That is a mouthful. But thank you for being here and good to see you. Space Tacos, 2 hours from Chicago. I don't get to Chicago very often, hardly at all. 45 and 49. Look, we have 46 and 48. Like Indiana has a bunch of casinos up around the Chicago area, but I never get up there to those. $13 and 36. Space Taco doesn't either, yeah. 11 and 19. 9 and 14. I was disappointed. I wanted to get some Old Lady Scratcher. Yes, I go to Shelbyville, definitely. They won't let me film, but I still go there because that is pretty much the closest casino to where I live here in Bloomington. Actually, technically, the one in Terre Haute's a little closer. But if I'm choosing between the two, I usually go to Shelbyville because it's a Caesars property and I get more points there. So 4 and 27. Hey, Gambling Granny. Thank you for being here. Good to see you. And hello, Orlando Donato. It's closer to you also, Millie. Yeah. Millie, do you ever come over? Do you ever go to Nashville? You should come over to Nashville in mid-October and see the Dracula Comedy of Terrors play that I'm in at the Playhouse. Okay, so no win on that ticket either, huh? Jurassic Park's cooled off. I was saying something a minute ago and then forgot, and I don't remember what I was saying. Must not have been too important, huh? No bonus wins. $23, $34, $40, $46, and $22. $9 and $30. Old Lady Scratcher, waiting on my new car that gets to the dealership at the end of the month. Ooh, what kind of car did you get? And I'm betting it's brand new, right? Yeah, it's coming to the dealership. 26 and 31. Treating yourself with some of those winnings, huh? That's awesome. 2 and 29. 36 and 47. Old Lady Scratcher got a 2025 Toyota RAV4. Awesome. That'll be very exciting, huh? And you get it at the end of the month. Oh, be torture having to wait for it. Bob Scratchit, hello. Yeah, so I do community theater, and we're putting on Dracula, a Comedy of Terrors show in mid-October there at the Brown County Playhouse. It's very loosely based on the original story of Dracula with a lot more comedy added in. It's going to be a lot of fun. It opens, oh, I got to flip my calendar here. Let's see, October 17th. We perform on the 17th, 18th, 19th, and then the 25th. No, the 24th and the 25th. Yeah, you should come down to Nashville. Check it out. 15 and 33. Let's see. Space Tacos getting a Labubu tomorrow. I don't know what that means, Labubu. Sorry. Vermont says, nice, I got a brand new 24 Ford Escape, and it's amazing. Cool. Comita Jones, St. Kitts in the house. Well, hello in St. Kitts. Thank you for being here. Old Lady Scratcher had a really good win here recently. $8.43. I shared her video. It involved a check presentation at lottery headquarters, so you should go check out her video. Old lady, you're buying a house cash also. Awesome. I'm so happy for you, Millie. That's just great. 17 and 24, no. Jurassic Park, what the heck? This is our last ticket. We had a $10 win on the first one, and the next 5 have been losers. So let's bookend these tickets and find a win right here. Ticket number 88. We got something. Oh, I think what I was saying earlier was that I'm old school Jurassic Park. I don't know the dinosaurs in the new movies as much as I do like the first and the third movies. I was never a fan of the second movie. But the original one, always one of my favorites. 4, 18, 2, 41, and 16. $31 and 48. Oh, we got your lucky number 18, Vermont. All right, well, hopefully it's lucky for us. 27 and 42. 40 and 49. Vermont says, yes, I want a claimer on Lucky 18. Awesome. Hello, Mike. Thank you for being here. Okay, clue me in, guys. You're talking about a green grape labubu. Mrs. Penguin, do you know what a labubu is?
No.
No, she doesn't either. She's over there doing laundry. She says she's not on the up and up. Me either, apparently. 24 and 47, not there. Yeah, I knew what you meant, Vermont.
What is it?
I'm waiting. Yeah. Number 1, we want number 2. 6, not there. 20 and a 7. All right, they're going to make me Google it. I have to do that after my session here. After my session. Sounds like I'm in therapy.
Well, especially if you go number 1 and number 2.
Yeah. 1950. $36 and 39. Well, the Jurassic Park, boo. 7 tickets. We had one $10 winner. So 35 spent, 10 back. All right. So now we're going to flip over to Missouri and play Tetris. Let's see.
Wait, are you going to Google what that is?
Well, no, I'm in the middle of the live. I can't go Googling. Oh, here's a hint. So Old Lady Scratcher says it's a toy, Space Taco. Do you remember the Furbies? Yes, I do remember Furbies. I never had one, but I remember them. They were a craze for sure. So the odds on the Tetris is 1 in 3.67. We're going to scratch each of the 12 your Tetraminos, and it's a shape with a letter and number identifier. And then we're going to scratch it off down below. Okay, I think I got this because I've watched it. I mean, I know I didn't read that very much, but Space Taco says it's like a Furby but smaller. So we're going to scratch this. This is your Tetraminos here. And the first one is that shape, and it's also known as F2. It's like we have one right here in the red. So I'm going to scratch off the F2s. carefully. And then did we have any other F2s on there? I don't think so. To win, we're going to, if we scratch an entire row clear, we win the prize for that row. So you can actually win like on all 12 rows, I'm sure. Space Taco says, I still have my Furbies and not out of the package. Really? So what about the Labubu? Do you keep it in the package or are you going to play with it? Bob Scratchit must have gone and peeked at that video. He says, holy congratulations, old lady Scratcher. Yeah. Okay. So that's how we play. So now we're looking for C2, which will always be that shape. There's C2 right here. So this is a slow play ticket, kind of like a crossword or bingo or seek and find. Now if it would just play the Tetris music. We are looking now for D1. I guess I didn't look to see if I had any of those other C2s, because I think you can get more than one of them. Yeah, because like there's an A1, there's an A1. I don't think I had any more though, did I? This is a group play. You guys got to help me. See, like here's a D1. It's tricky because there's a D2, but here's a D1. So we're going to scratch it. And then we're going to come over here and scratch this D1 Tetris block. The Lawson fam says there are 5 of the D1. Yeah, there's one there, and there's one there. And oh yeah, here's one. Thank you for the help, Lawson fam. Hey, Tech Guy 790. Okay, so I think we got all the D1s. Now we're playing for F1. F1. There it is. I see one right here. Let's see. I don't know. I don't think I see any more F1s. Hey, Shantra. Hello all. Can't chat in the bushes. Be careful. Don't get any bug bites or anything. B2. I see B2 right here. Any other B2s? I don't think so. Keeping an closer eye on the chat, because if you guys see something, then you can let me know. C1. C1. Oh, here we go. Is that it for C1? I think so. C3. C3. I know I saw it. Yeah, here's one. Any other C3? I don't think so. Hey, everybody in chat, if you'll click that thumbs up button, really appreciate the support. E1, those pop out. It's these yellow squares. So there's one. There's one. Here's one. Got 4 of them. That helped. Clear some spaces. See there, Space Taco says they'd like at least 35 likes or they're taking all the tacos away. We don't want that to happen. Okay, 4 to go. A4. I see 1. I think that's the only one right up here at the top. It's the next one. B1. So there's B1. Is that the only one? Here we have A3, like right here. There's an A3. I think that's it. Okay, so we got 1 to reveal. We have not scratched. Have we scratched a complete row yet? No, 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 no. A1. Hey, Texas Scratcher Life. Good to see you. So A1. We got it here. And we got it here.
Those are cool tickets.
Yeah. Okay. I think that's it. I will definitely scan all of these, but I'm looking to see, so nope, 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 nope. I missed an A1. I did. Thank you. Let's see. Thank you, Lawson family, for the assist there. Still did not give us a win. Dang. Okay, so I think we're done there. Let's see, I have 8 of these. I don't know. I'll play maybe 4 of them. We'll see. This is a slow play ticket, and I can't be up real late tonight. I went live later than normal because I was at a rehearsal, and then I'm gonna have to go to bed. Okay, G2. G2, G's are green, and we got a G2 right here. And that was it. C4, it's explosive, C4. C's are purple, all right. That helps figuring out the color first, because like each letter are just shades of, well, like all the C's are purple. They're not even shades. So here's a C4. And that's it for C4. A2. A's are orange. There's the A2. It's kind of satisfying scratching these, getting them exactly just the little squares scratched. I think that was the only A2. Asthma Family Vlogs. Hello. Velas Production 63. How does this game work? Hello, Velas. We're scratching off the blocks, and then if we completely scratch off an entire row at the end of the game, we win the prize for that row. Hopefully we'll be able to show you a win here in just a second. So like we just found or scratched G1, so we find the G1s down here. There's one right here, and we scratch it off. And the goal is to scratch off an entire row with the objects they give us up here. C1. So we have one C1. It's down here. got that. E1 is the yellow square. We got it right here. And down here. If you're in here and you're not subscribed to my channel, you might click that subscribe button. Then you know when I post videos. I am right on the cusp. When I started this live tonight, I was at 798. So I'm really hoping to cross over 800 subs tonight. That would be awesome. B1. B1. Am I missing? Oh, yeah. I was going to say, we haven't had one yet where it wasn't on the board at all. Here it is, right here. Today I was watching Scratchin' Mama scratch these. She actually cleared a row before she even got to her last block, so that was kind of cool. Hello, Natalie, and hello, Eric's Corner. Eric says, let me share you out. Hopefully get you over 800. That would be awesome. Thank you, Eric. Okay, B1. So we did that one. Thank you so much, Eric. F2. Okay, we got a bunch of those. Look, here's an F2. So we scratched this block, all 4 of them. Then we got F2s kind of stacked here. Gonna do all of this. And then here's an F2 up here. And we still have one right here. F2 was a good block for us. Space Taco says we need D2 for a win. Yes, across the very bottom, don't we? Good eye, good eye. Ooh, D1. Let's see what we can do with D1. We got D1 up here on both sides. Right there. And right there. Oh, we got more D1s. Wow. There's a D1. There's a D1. I'm like Oprah. D1 for everyone. You get a D1. You get a D1. And we got one here. That was fun. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate that. Natalie says this ticket looks very confusing. It's not as bad as it seems. Hello, Michael Crabtree. Thank you for being here. It really isn't. So we scratched all the D1s. B4. B4 is right here. We're just scratching off the blocks they tell us to scratch off, and then if we clear an entire row, like this first row, if we get a D2 up there, we're going to have this entire row scratched off, so then we'll get that prize. So, yeah. So B4, okay, no more of those. F1, F1. It should be here, right? There it is. I think that's the only F1. So we could get a win here if we get D2. We could get a win on this row with B2. We could get a win on no, we would need A1 and B2. So never mind. Let's just scratch it and see what it is. C2. C2. We got a C2 right here. Is that our only C2? I think so. So we needed A4 for the win there. So I'm basically going down through and seeing if there's something unscratched in each row. There is. Yep. We needed A1, A1, B2, D2. So I don't think we have a win on this one either. Okay, we gotta do another one then. We gotta find a win. We're at 27 likes. Those tacos are still in danger. Space Taco said if we don't get to 35 likes, they're taking the tacos. So if you would click that thumbs up button, it'd be awesome. Also, thank you again to Space Taco, who became a member, channel member at the top of the broadcast. I have channel memberships available if you'd like to support my channel that way. Information's in a community post, and you can subscribe. You can join on the my YouTube page. There's 3 different levels that you can join at. So, okay, and yeah, Amy Meads put it up that the lowest one's $2.99 a month, and there are perks with each level. Monthly membership giveaways where members will be eligible for tickets and stuff. So, check it out. But if you don't join, that's fine too. Just keep doing what you do. Come watch the broadcast, watch the videos, click the like button, all that good stuff. Okay, there's a B4. And I think that's the only B4. Mr. Scratchit, hello. He says, I love Tetris. Yeah, me too. That's why I was excited to be in Missouri this weekend and be able to buy these tickets. So at G2 way down here. And Journey Scratch Gals out on the West Coast has been playing Pac-Man tickets, which I love too. Watch her scratch these old games. And we need a Donkey Kong lottery ticket. Okay, F2, we got one of those right here. Or maybe Space Invaders. I'll go real old school. Twisted Scratcher, hello. Thank you for being here. The Lawson fan says, holy crap, there are 8 D1s on this. Wow, you're... Okay, we got our F2. Hopefully we find D1. A4. I just see one of those right here. I'm getting a little better at eyeballing them. The colors do help. G1, so it's the green. So we have one there and one there. Get that one. Get that one. Texas Scratcher Life, welcome. Thank you for joining in the Colony membership. I appreciate you for doing that. Welcome, welcome. A group of penguins is called a colony. Hey, look, Lawson's, there's the D1. Got to get to scratching. Yeah, a group of penguins is called a colony, which is why that's what I called that membership. D1. D1. Got 4 of them. Here's a D1. And 2 in a row right here. Scratch all the way down this. And then one right here in the middle. Okay. Whew. There's a lot of scratching, which is good. Right on the heels of D1. Now we want D2. We have 2 of those. That's going to give us a win on row 12, right? I feel like I got to double check that, but that whole row scratched. D2 and D2. Everybody agree that we have a, let's see, we had A4, we had B4, D2, and G1. So we have a win. Yay, we're going to have a win on this ticket. And we still have five of these to scratch. All right, C3 PO, C3 PO. C3's down here. Oh, we need C2 down there for the win. Okay, that's the only C3. Ooh, C2. That's going to give us a win on that row. On row 1. Correct? Yep, D1, D2, C2, and C3. All ones we have scratched. Awesome. Was that the only C2? No, we have another C2 here. All right. And now C1. Got a C1 here. I think that's the only C1. C4. We got it right here. This is fun. And there's a C4. More fun when it's winners. Obviously. All right, and one. Mr. Scratch, it says, I am extremely impressed on how you can scratch these shapes with apparent ease. Well, thank you. A3. We got A3 right here. It appeals to my tedious, detailed nature, is what it is. Okay. I think we scratched everything we got. So we have a win here in row 12. So what's our prize? Ooh, $10. Okay, then row 11, row 10, row 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 are all losers. And then we have a win on row 1, which is $5. So we have a $15 winner. Yay! Ring the bell again for that. Let's see. So we have scratched 3 of these. We scratched the purplish one, the green, the blue, which was a winner. And where did I put my other winner earlier? I don't know. And then there's a red one. So I'm going to do one more of these, and I'm going to save the other 4 for another live because I want to get to my giveaway ticket and the rest of the tickets I have to scratch. So we'll do one more of these, see if we can go back to back on them. City of Peace, thank you for the good fortune wishes. Hey, looky there. Now we have 30 people in here and 30 likes. Good job. Appreciate it. All right. And I don't know if I'll save these for another live or I might just do them as a video because I got to get my videos recorded for next week. So D1, you know, that's the one that shows up a lot of times. We got 5 of them on this ticket, it looks like. There's one. I was in St. Louis over the weekend, spent the weekend in the Hollywood Casino recording slot content and had a lot of fun. Came home with like almost 50 videos that I'll be putting up on my channel in the coming months. D1, and here's a D1. I got to play the, there's a Yeti version of Mo 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 Mummy, So they have a spooky version now and they have a Yeti version, and I got to play the Yeti version, so that was pretty cool. I was excited about that. I found it on my way out of the casino. It was hidden in the high limit room, even though it was not a high limit game. So I went ahead and snuck in a play real quick, even though I was due out the door to get home. I got home a little later than I should have because I had to play it. We have one G1 block to scratch. Right there. Mr. Scratchit, doesn't everyone play Huff and Puff when they go to the casino? You know, Huff and Puff is, in my opinion, getting a little saturated. There's so many versions of that. It is a popular game. And let's see, I think I only played it once while I was in the casino this weekend. They capitalized on their popularity by continuing to come out with new versions. But now I feel like there's too many. And to be honest, I think, like I said, they've saturated it. The machines are not as busy as they used to be. So I feel like people are kind of getting tired of Huff and Puff. But again, that's just my opinion. I feel like the line pays have gotten worse on them, and you're just playing them for the bonuses, which is fine if that's what you want to do, you know. But I saw an original Huff and Puff in the casino, and nobody was playing it because I think everyone wants to play the new shinier versions. Huff and More Puff, yeah. Huff and Puff High Rise is the one I played this weekend. Okay, I think that was the only C4 that we had. B1. Just C1 here. A3. What's crazy to me is how popular, and it actually, I'm right there too. The Dragon Link and Phoenix Link games are. They're some of my favorites to play, even though they're not the newest, shiniest machines. But boy, those machines are popular and really hard to get on. But as much as I like them, they were not kind to me this last weekend. If I was going to say which game did I lose on the most, it was those. So that was kind of a bummer because I liked playing them, but I just couldn't because they were not playing with me. D2, we got them across the top and the bottom. And this one down here. Texas Scratcher prefers the older Huff and Puffs. Yeah. Hello, Kelly Bob. Good to see you. Old Lady Scratcher, that's why I only play online casino. It pays and tax-free. True, that's awesome. Yep, I know you play Choomba and Lucky Land, I'm pretty sure. I play Choomba. Okay, we got the D2s. How about the G2s? G is green. We got two G2 blocks on here. One there. And one there. C1. C1 over here. I don't know, we cooking up a win anywhere? That top row, if we got a B3, we have a lot of blocks still blocking the way, no pun intended. F1, it's red, it's down here. 1 block to go. I think I know I'd like it to be a B3. I know that would be a win. It's a B2. That's here. And that's the only B2, so I do not think we have a win on this ticket. No. All right. Well, we won on one of them, and I'll have more to scratch for a later video. Yeah, 4 of them. So now we're going to give away a ticket. The way this works, if you've not been here before, first we got to go over the rules. You must be 18 or older. This is not affiliated with YouTube, the Indiana Lottery, Hoosier Lottery, none of that. But I'm going to give away a ticket, and the way the winnings work is if the ticket wins anywhere up to $50, it's yours. If it wins more than 50, we split the winnings 50-50. The maximum you can win on the ticket is 300, regardless of if the ticket is a jackpot winner. Your maximum win is 300. And the way this works is everyone gets to guess one number between 1 and 1,000. The closest without going over will be the winner. So Amy will put up the start. There you go, 1 to 1,000. Everyone guess one number per person. And if we get a duplicate number guessed, we'll deal with that. We have 23 people in chat, so odds are we're not going to get a duplicate. So far, I only see one guess, so City of Peace is doing well. No, okay, there's some more guesses coming in. So yeah, one guess per person. Guess your number. I see guesses from City of Peace, Texas Scratcher, Mr. Scratchit, Asthma Family, Gene Potter. There's more of you out there in the chat. Amy Mead got her guess in. Old Lady Scratcher Millie. Kelly. We'll give it a few more seconds. It's kind of going slow, so I'm going to count it down. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amy will put up the stop symbols. Guessing is closed. Thank you, Amy, for doing that. And Space Taco. Nancy, you came in after the stops, but I'm going to go ahead and let you in because I know there's a delay and blah, blah, blah. So I'll let you in. Again, it's closest without going over. I used a random number generator earlier today. The winning number is 140. It looks to me like I see Texas Scratcher at 123. And Kelly went over at 150. It's going to be Texas Scratcher Life, right, Amy? Yes, she agrees. All right, Texas Scratcher, congratulations. So I have this $5 ticket. I have 4 of them. You pick which one you want to scratch. This is the Let's Make a Deal portion of the game. Ticket number 86, 87, 88, or 89. Yep, Kelly, you were over by 10. So Texas Scratcher will pick his winner here, 88. All right. We're going to scratch that for him. Then after that, we'll scratch the others for me and see what we get. So on Fat Wallet, 26 chances to win up to $100,000. Yes, he asked for ticket 88. There it is, ticket 88. And we're matching numbers. If we find a wallet, we win the prize. 2x wins 2 times the prize. And if there's a money bag in the bonus spot, it's a $50 winner. So we're going to start there. Good luck, Tech Scratcher Life. We were looking for a money bag, so no bonus win, but we're not done. We're just getting started. Winning numbers are 50. There's my 5, 48, 14, and 28. Matching a number would be awesome. Finding symbols would be awesome. And hello, Devin Dixon. Hello, hello. City of Peace says, come on, $100,000 jackpot. Yeah, buddy, that would be exciting. All right. Let's find where they hide the numbers at. There we go. 13 and 18. I had a $50 winner on my live last week playing this ticket. For me, not it wasn't a giveaway, unfortunately, but it happens. I said then, boy, this could have been a win for somebody. 15 and 36. No. $31 and 41. $43 and 26. I get more excited when I'm scratching these tickets for somebody in chat. I'm like, come on, let's find a good win. 20 and 29. $35 and 38. We don't have 30s. Ticket. $4 and 10. 4 and 10's 14, but they don't count that as a win. 4 plus 10 being 14. No. $34 and 46. Nope. Couple of 40s, 49 and 44. We want 48. Dang it. $19.37. Let's see what the prizes are in this last row. There's $100,000. All we got to do is match the number. 21. Nope. All right. $500 is number 8. This is a $50 win if it's match on 3. No match on 3. $20. 45. No. And for, well, it'd still be a double up. That was, I think I said double up. No, this is a $5 ticket. So the $10 would be a double up right here. 40. Oh, we want 50. All right. No win tonight for Texas Scratcher Life. But thank you for playing. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out and playing. I'm going to scratch the rest of the other 4, or let's see, 3. 3 other Fat Wallet tickets. These were back to normal programming. These are for me. But if you've not been here before, every time I go live, I give away a $5 ticket just like that. So you should always come back and hang out at my lives because you might have a chance at winning. You do have a chance at winning just by guessing a number. 27 and 31. Hey, Veteran Scratcher. Good to see you. Thank you for the good luck wish. $3 and 16. $14 and 46. Hello, Adam Markham. Thank you for being here. 6 and 40. So people who were here, what'd you think of the Tetris tickets? Should I do them live the next time I go live, which will probably be next Wednesday, or should I just do them in a regular video that then I'll just upload one day? 37 and 49. I'll tell you one thing, these tickets have not been very warm tonight. We've had, what, 2 winning tickets? Yeah, 29 and 47. The very first ticket we scratched was a winner. There's Mrs. Penguin's 24 and 8. No matches. And then the third Tetris ticket we scratched. So, but I've got a couple more of these and then 5 $10 tickets to scratch. So we're not done. Then the last row, 36.45. 4 and 28. And 23. Veteran says, I like our Tetris tickets. Yeah, I had fun scratching them tonight. No win. Ticket 87. The year I graduated high school. Found a gold bar. We wanted the money back. 13, 8, 3. 35 and 18. Thank you, Amy, for the reminder to folks. Yeah, be sure and click that. Well, that reminder is about you can become a member. Yes, I do offer channel memberships, but also don't forget to click the like button on the video. We have hit 38. We passed 35, which is where Space Taco was threatening to take the tacos. So, wow, I'm scratching in the wrong spot. So we're safe on tacos. 6 and 33. Thank you to everyone for clicking that like button. Do appreciate it. 39 and 11. 7 and 17. We have 8 and 18. 16.50. 4 and 24. Nope. 41 and 46. 45, 49. 31. Flip it around. 47. Nope. 15 and 20. 19.26. We want 18. Coming down to the last row again. 23 and 48. 36 and 43. And 10. All right, well, Texas Scratcher Live's got to be feeling pretty good. He isn't seeing that he picked the wrong ticket, unless it was this one. Is this one going to be a winner? We found a coin. No good. We wanted a money bag. Yeah. 27, 43, 10, 35, and 34. 14 and 30. We're going to find a symbol on here maybe. Get that fat wallet. See how fat it actually is. 19 and 50. Hey, looky there. We found the fat wallet. Just like that. I guess I should have been talking about it earlier. 31. Nope. All right, so we got a win on this ticket. Let's see if we can find anything else. 23 and 25. So now Texas Scratcher Life has to hang his head and be like, dang, I should have picked ticket 89. 7 and 28. 3 and 9. We don't have any singles. 44 and 49. Nope. 11 and 20. 4 and 29. 41, 48, and in the last column, we got 6 and 45. We're not going to find anything else, are we? It's going to be that one wallet. 16 and 37. That's okay. That's all it takes. And 24. So we got the wallet right here. Ooh, $20 winner on a $5 ticket. That's nice. That gives the session a little boost. Very good. Okay. Texas Scruncher Life, sorry about your luck. All right. So I have 5 of these $10 tickets. And you know, I bought these at the gas station. I have ticket numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to admit it here because I'm among friends. I didn't realize it until I got home, but I left that black box 000 hanging. I usually buy them out of a kiosk and I watch the numbers coming out, but yeah, I went to a different gas station today and I finally remembered what I was saying about a half hour ago that then I interrupted myself. I really wanted to have those $2 Monster Mash tickets to scratch tonight. I will make sure I have those next Wednesday. Stopped at a different gas station today and they were out. And I was so bummed because you guys all liked those. I liked those. They were fun. So we'll get those next time. But hello, Patty Loves Stitch. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Veteran Scratcher says, let's get those like-ups. Like and subscribe. It's free. Absolutely. In fact, you can... I started to say you can like it twice for the same money, but don't like it twice because that would give it an unlike. I mean, you know, it'd cancel it out. So no, just like it once. We're up to 44 likes though. That's awesome. It'd be cool to get that to 50 maybe before we finish these last 5 tickets. So the odds on this ticket are 1 in 3.89. In the bonus area, we are looking for the word win. We found bills, a chest, and a piggy bank. So this is ticket 1. Yeah, I left the black box hanging. Oh, well. Let's see. Mike Torres says, I buy my tickets over the counter, not from a machine. Yeah, to each his own. I like going to the kiosk when I go in to buy lottery tickets. You know, it's not a quick transaction, and I feel so bad as the line gets longer and longer behind me. So I like going to the kiosk where I can just do it at my own pace. But that's just me. Melissa Steele, somebody said hi to Melissa Steele. I don't see her name, but hello, Melissa. Maybe they know her by her real name. But thank you, everyone. Kelly, tacos. Yeah, tacos sound good right about now, don't they? Okay, so we're matching numbers. I didn't go over the rules. There's a 2x multiplier and a money bag. The money bag is a $50 winner, and the 2x gives you 2 times the money. So 59 and 11, not there. 13 and 14, our lowest number up there is what? 34? We need high numbers. 40 and 75. Hello, Tammy33 and Kamisha Payne. Hello. $31 and 41. We're up to 46 likes. Can we get 4 more likes? I'd love to see that at 50. 9 is too low. What about 66? We want 65. 33 and 50. We want 51. 55 and 63. In the neighborhood, but not a match. 8's too low. 3's even lower. 44, one off, and 60, not there. 35 and 39, we have 34 and 36. 7, too low. 18, too low. 19, too low. 53, nope. And 73, no. Yeah, veteran, 3 more likes to go to get to 50. That would be awesome. Just saying. Also, Gambling Granny and Dice say it brings more luck to the gambling, the more likes you get. So, we found a key, an army car, and a safe. Space Taco needs 397 more subscribers. To get to what? Let's see. I'm going to your channel. Well, you know what? I'm not subscribed, so we'll fix that right here. There, I subscribed, and that will get you to 500. Yeah. Okay, I just subscribed. Everyone, when this video is over, go check out Space Taco and subscribe to their channel. Let's see, Mike, vet at my grocery store. If I have a couple of bucks left over, I will buy. So over the counter is more convenient. I buy my cigarettes, beer, and tickets. Yeah, that makes sense too. So, okay. Kelly says not a lot of members here. I just started channel memberships last week, Kelly. It's very new to my channel, so that's why there's not a lot. All right, 43, 3, 9, 40, 56, 71, and 38. One of those is a winning number, right? Let's see. Maybe a bunch of them are winning numbers. 8 and 65, those are not. 18 and 34, nope. 51 likes. Oh, that's awesome, you guys. Thank you so much. Now we'll see if what Granny and Dice say is true. Let's see if it brings more luck to the tickets. I hope so. And even if it doesn't, it's awesome that all you guys click that like for me. Thank you. $13 and 57. Nope. Nope, Space Taco, you cannot take the tacos away. 5 and 39. We need 38. 14 and 59. 31, 35. 74 and 41, we want 40. 47 and 54. Outlook Adventures, yes, it is a Hoosier lottery ticket. Mike says, never make me a mod. I just kicked myself out for a second. Patty Loves Stitch is at 100 subscribers now. Congratulations on that. And hello, Junebug77. Good to see you. Oh, hold on. Let's see, I had my chat popped out and I accidentally closed it. So hold on, got to get it back where I'm used to seeing it. There we go. Hey, now it's welcoming me to my own chat. I was going to go check out Patty Loves Stitch. Go to channel. I clicked the wrong thing. Okay, I just subscribed to Patty Loves Stitch. Get back to my chat. There we go. Okay. So last row here. 46 and 70. We want 71. 15 and 45. Nope. 44. We want 43. So no win there. Okay. Let's see. Who else said? Let's see. Kelly is looking for subscribers. Go to channel. Kelly has a poll up. What is your favorite Keanu Reeves movie? The Replacements, The Matrix Reloaded, Street Kings, or The Whole Truth? Well, you know what? I have not seen any of those. Hey, Amy Mead, thank you so much. I hope you feel better in the morning. Thank you for hanging out with us and powering through. So, feel better, my friend. Okay, ticket 3. Looking for the word win. We got a crown, a bank, and a truck. Not there. Space Taco's getting a 3D Stitch made of silver. Hey, Scratchin' Mama. Good to see you. We were, I picked up some Tetris tickets when I was in Missouri over the weekend. So we played a little bit of Tetris earlier. Told people I had seen those tickets on your channel. We scratched 4 of them. We found one winner for $15. So they were fun scratch. They were fun to do. I have 4 more that I'm going to do probably in my next live next week. You're welcome, Kelly Bob. 71 and 49. No, Mama, it wasn't bad. I was happy to find the win. 15 and 35. It came early, like we hadn't even scratched all the blocks off at the top, which I remember happened when I watched your video of you playing those. 37 and 56. 31 and 45. 54 and 40. 33 and 59. 44 and 67. Come on, $10 tickets. We want a win. 6 and 58. Let's see, a while ago I started talking about finding the fat wallet, and we did. So let's say we want to find the money bag here. It'd be a $50 win. Let's find the money bag. 34 and 68. Veterans only won $10 on the Tetris ticket so far. Space Taco, yes, you can post your link here. $3 and 36. Mike Torres, I missed this. If I had my own channel, my own mods would kick me out because I tell it like it is. I personally would let you get away with murder. My mods, I don't know. All right, last row. 7 and 65. 64, we wanted 63. 39, nope. 48. All right, 2 of these tickets to go. Again, remember I left that black box hanging. I'm beginning to think maybe that was the winner. But I was not paying attention and did not realize I left the black box until I got home. All right, no bonus win. That's okay, though. We're going to find the money bag on this ticket. 30 and 67. One off. 66. 7 and 14. 7's around. 17 and 47. 4 and 53. 39 and 50. 34 and 69. Come on, ticket. We're looking for that money bag. 61 and 68. 11 and 36. Want 37. 16 and 45. Hey, looky there. 16. Whew, got a match. All right. All the 5s. 5 and 55. Nope. Oh, I got a match on 11. Hey, good eye there, Maxwell Bonds. Adam Markham called it. Fluey called it. Yeah, I missed the match on 11. So we have matches on 11 and 16. Do you ever get in a rhythm of like, this ticket isn't winning, this ticket isn't winning, and you start scratching faster and not paying as close attention? That's what happened there. I wasn't expecting to find a win because it had scratched so many losers. So 11 and 16 are matches. Anything else? 54. Now I'll be more careful. I'll watch more closely. 54 and 71. No. 9 and 18. Not there. They have been tough tickets, Kelly, but we did get 2 matches on this, so that's good. This is a $10 ticket. What do we find here? Got $10 there, and behind number 16, I bet it's 10. Yeah, so a double up there. Nice. Okay, so that's a $20 winner. And the last ticket of the session. Space Taco says 69 is a winner all the time. Yeah, okay. Ticket number 5. My number 5. Can we go back to back? We did not win in the bonus. Okay, our winning numbers. 58, 59, 6, 13, 63. There's a 5, so it's ticket 5. There's 5 as a winning number. We just got to find a 5 one more time. Nine and 16. 9 and 16. Not there. 40 and 8. 13 and 58. Looky there. Those are both matches. 58 is a match and 13 is a match. And I caught them both. Forbidden TV needs $30 to get money back. Right? Yeah. On these, exactly. That was cool, though, finding 58 and 13 right there together. Let's keep it going. Let's find some more matches. The 3s. 3 and 33. No. $44 and $65. Nope. $4 and $14. We want 13, which we already got. But we might be able to find it again. Who knows? 18 and 54. Not there. Five. Looky there, guys. It's ticket 5. I scratched 5, and I said we just got to find 5 one more time, and we did. There's the third win on this ticket. Boom. And let's see, 31 was not up there. Okay. I'm not feeling so bad about leaving that black box now, because we've got back-to-back wins here. 53 and 60. Not there. $47 and 59. 59's a match. All right, so we got 59. We're probably going to find one more, don't you think? We got 4 matches. 38 and 61. About 57. We have 58, 59. We got matches on 58, 13, 5. Oh, we do just have 3. You're right. Or do we not? I don't know. Okay. Well, let's just scratch and see. 69, not there. So if it's 3 of them, that's kind of interesting. 64, not there. Okay, we got matches on, I'm going to get my marker here. 58 confirmed, 13, 5, and what was the other one? Oh, 59. Okay, did I miss any? Yeah, 58, 59. Okay, 13, 5. You guys are calling all the same ones I did. So is it going to be a hundo? Is it going to be 425s? I don't know. I guess we can find out. We're going to start with the 5. It's a $20 winner. $20 there. Oh, it's going to be a 50, isn't it? So there's 30 in winnings. There's 40. They gave it to us a strange way. And there's 10. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. All right. Well, that helps this session a lot. Last ticket for the save. So, whew, okay. I scratched $125 worth. I started off the session saying 145, but I only did half of the Tetris tickets. So I did 125 in scratchers and won back 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 115. 115 back out of 125. That's an amazing session. And this ticket's the one that turned that around because it was looking pretty bleak until that. So, thank you so much for hanging out. We are at 56 likes. That's amazing. Really appreciate everyone doing that. Thank you, Kelly. That was a nice win. Scratching Mama, that's awesome. Yeah, no, this is the way to go to bed. I'm going to log off and pretty much go to bed. And yeah, go to bed on this high because that was awesome. CEO of Sex, thank you. How did you get that job? But thank you for the congratulations. And thanks to everyone who hung out, and Texas Scratcher Life for joining. And let's see, Chasing the Dragon Link had joined before we began. And I feel like there was someone else. And yeah, much love to all of you guys. So much fun hanging out for these last 90 minutes, scratching tickets with you. Again, I give a ticket away every time I go live, so make sure you got those notifications on. I will probably be back live next Wednesday night about the same time, 9 or 9:30 Eastern. So, thank you. Have a good rest of your night. And until next time, I'm wishing you nothing but blue skies and green lights.